cause is chosen by the heroes, the righteous fellow kings. If they still remain in shadows, fortune plays the strings. I see the sadness in their eyes, I see their desperation, desolation in their cries, divided passion, tears rain from skies. No more lies in the sky. I see the sadness in their eyes, I see their desperation, desolation in their cries, divided passion, tears rain from skies. No more lies in the sky. Tears rain from skies. No more lies in the skies.
Tall past the sky so blue, tropic forest of green, vast oceans of opal, a jewel of contrast born. Crying for need for relief, a beautiful forgotten quality, diversity of squalor and quantity, throbbing within its belief. Eyes to see, ears to hear, breathe to take, as imagination takes hold. Upon an hungry mind, no horse can bear, while winds swept waves bared, trace of hunger design. A hunger for the natural, a need for the rhythms of naturalized prisons. Ultimately making it supernatural. No letting go to waste, a world of such beauty, given to us without duty, a gift of immeasurable grace. Do not let it become displaced life because of what we then mistrust. Instead, let it become disgust. Install replace for wise eyes, reach from the natural world. Bereft masturbation and vice, fill up your need for life, driving your natural life unfurled. Eyes to see, ears to hear, breath to take, as imagination takes hold.
In the shadows where we meet, our hearts collide. But the world outside won't let us decide. Your eyes like fire, but the rules are strong. Caught in this whirlwind, where do we belong? I try to reach out, but the words get stuck in a maze of beliefs. We're just out of luck. Tonight we're dancing on the edge of fate, but love's a game that we mustn't play. You're the reason why my heart keeps racing, yet in silence we're left chasing.
You say you love me, but do you really know? In this cold night, where did I want to go? My heart's grown weary, it feels like a crime. Every step closer feels like I'm running out of time. You're fighting for us, but I'm afraid to fall. With every glance I feel the wall.
Tonight we're dancing on the edge of fate, but love's a game that we mustn't play. You're the reason why my heart keeps racing, yet in silence we're left chasing. I say feels like a mistake made. If only you'd see past the shadows of doubt. But here in the darkness I'm running out. Tears in my eyes, I demand to know, why can't you see how this love can grow? All the reasons they give keep us apart, but they don't see the truth in my heart. Tonight we're dancing on the edge of fate, but love's a game that we mustn't play. You're the reason why my heart keeps racing, yet in silence we're left chasing. So let's break the chains that keep us away. In this duet of hearts, let passion stay. I'll fight for your love, though it feels so wrong. Together we'll sing where we both belong. So alone, searching for a guiding light, a way to call his own. As he wanders the streets, shadows loom on him, echoes of the past pull him deeper in the grim. He asks for a helping hand, but nobody replies. Caught in a cycle fate beneath these heavy skies, waiting for the inevitable attack is closing in, with the weight of the world pressing down. Where to begin? In a foreign land, he stands with shattered dreams, reaching out to strangers caught in their own schemes. But they look away, turning blind to his plight. A man lost in the dark, searching for the light. He smiles at a woman desperate for a glance, her eyes filled with fear, she won't give him the chance. He stretches out his trembling hand, a plea in his eyes, but she turns away screaming, "Get out with your lies!" The bitterness flows like a river of despair, a man in a foreign land trapped in the snare, knowing he's lost with no way to believe. The fate of destruction is all that he receives. In a foreign land, he stands with shattered dreams, reaching out to strangers caught in their own schemes. But they look away, turning blind to his plight. A man lost in the dark, searching for the light. Days are numbered, but no one will listen, clinging to traditions, their hearts gone missing. What was passed down is a lie of belief, keeping them chained from true wisdom's relief. He screams to the heavens for one final chance, but silence replies in a cruel, twisted dance. In a foreign land takes his leave tonight, knowing he is lost in this endless fight. Corruption breeds pain and the cycle won't break. Each step he takes is a step into fate. In a foreign land, he stands with shattered dreams, reaching out to strangers caught in their own schemes. But they look away, turning blind to his plight. A man lost in the dark, searching for the light. So he walks away, head bowed in despair. A man in a foreign land gasps echoes, he whispers, I'll still learn to fly. Every day is like any other, oh so gray. Loneliness, my only friend, I keep at bay. Staring at the walls of my nightmare lover, a haunting echo hiding neath the cover. I've never seen the light, nor will I ever. Just drifting through the hours, tied by this tether. It comes in day after day, washing over me like an endless wave, causing my need, searching for a way. Shaking the foundation of my midnight pay, taking along my soul to slay, facing all the monsters that I once freed away. These shadows dance around my mind so cruel. In the silence I find I'm just a fool. Each thought a prison, chains I cannot break. In a world where dreams are just illusions fake. The ticking clock, it haunts my restless nights, yearning for a chance to fight these inner fights. It comes in day after day, washing over me like an endless wave, causing my need, searching for a way. Shaking the foundation of my midnight pay, taking along my soul to slay, facing all the monsters that I once freed away. Silent screams in colors I can't understand. Lost in the darkness, I'm reaching for a hand. Can't pretend this life is what I crave. Drowning in the echoes, I'm just a slave. Every moment passes, slipping through my hands, holding on to nothing in these barren lands. It comes in day after day, washing over me like an endless wave, causing my need, searching for a way. Shaking the foundation of my midnight pay, taking along my soul to slay, facing all the monsters that I once freed away. Every day is like any other, stuck in this dread. Loneliness whispers softly while I lay in bed, but somewhere deep inside there's a flicker of light, a spark that tells me I'll fight this endless night.
You took my hands and didn't let go. The vibes running through your heart, that those feelings never stop.
Baby, I'm hasty, but I need to tell you. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. There's something special about you. I can feel all the feelings are strong. 'Cause you are the one I belong to.
chase me again. They are pushing me down. There's no way to escape. Want to get rid of these chains. Oh yeah, break these walls. I'm gonna tear them down. I need to burn this place down to the ground. I have to break these walls. I'm gonna tear them down. I need to burn this place. I'm gonna burn it down. I have to break these walls, tear them down, burn 10,000 dreams you won't believe in. The bloody roar of the Lord of evil. Darkness comes and drowns the land in pain. A new beginning has shattered once again. God, heaven's calling your name. Help me fighting God. Don't let evil win. Help me! Dying light, a crying bride. No delight to win this fight and barely survive this night. Glowing eyes, heart of steel, battle cries echo across planks, breaking bones, fading lives, burning homes. Innocence will die. Demons crawl up the wall, hunting for untainted memories. Take your life, take control, overdrive. You can release it. Daylight, the end of all hopes. A crying bride with thousands of tears in her eyes. Don't delight, it's almost hopeless to win this fight and barely survive this night. God, heaven's calling your name. Help me fighting God. Don't let evil win. Help me! She asked, where did you go, my love? My heart yearned for your embrace. Did you forget I am still loved? Or did you decide to look for another face? Letting my heart weep for all that you cherish. As doves on a wire, we face our desires, not letting go of a future to perish. We are the only ones to conspire. Oh, the nights were long, the shadows were deep, searching for answers, lost in my sleep. The echoes of love, they haunt me still. I came back for you to break this chill. He replies, I was lost in the glow. It held me and would not let go. I struggled for freedom, but love held me tight. I fought until I lost all of my might. The desire for your parting warmth, your smile pulls me in to be transformed. I could not let go of our future's fate, so I came back to you, hoping it's not too late. Oh, the nights were long, the shadows were deep, searching for answers, lost in my sleep. The echoes of love, they haunt me still. I came back for you to break this chill. In the storm of silence we drift apart, but the fire for you still burns in my heart. Can we find our way to that sacred place where love knows no fear, just sweet embrace? Oh, the nights were long, the shadows were deep, searching for answers, lost in my sleep. The echoes of love, they haunt me still. I came back for you to break this chill. So let's hold tight to this fragile thread, rebuilding the dreams we once had, with a love that's fierce, a love that's true. I came back to you, my heart's still anew. Let's chase the dawn, and together we'll rise. Hand in hand, love will be our prize.
the fire burning out on the street. I can't barely see. You claim it was my fault, but I know it was you still hiding the truth. What have you done with them? They are screaming, can't you hear them? Can't you hear them? Did you ever lose a tear? No, 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 no. You never got a feeling. I need you, baby. I never do what you want. I never do what you need. Don't treat me, honey, like a snake on your ground. I never go
start, but there's so much to gain. In the shadows of doubt, there's a glimmer of fame. Fly to me, darling, it's essential for sure. Together we'll rise, let our spirits endure. Walking along the lake shore, late afternoon light. Waves whisper secrets as we hold on tight. You wear that flowery blue dress, a vision so rare. Underneath the moon we find love in the air. We find our feet as we stand, bracing for the shifting sand. As the waves crash onto the shore, we embrace each other, oh, wanting more. Misunderstandings cast to the wind, they fly away as we start to grin. Our hearts melting, it's our true desire, into a love that's raging like fire. The past won't define us, it's just a long road. We're carving a path, heavy burdens we unload. Each step in the sand, a promise written clear. In a dance of our dreams, there's nothing to fear. You laugh, I can't help but to smile. Holding on to each other, let's linger a while. With the moon as our witness, we'll chase who we are. Into the night sky, love's a guiding star. We find our feet as we stand, bracing for the shifting sand. As the waves crash onto the shore, we embrace each other, oh, wanting more. Misunderstandings cast to the wind, they fly away as we start to grin. Our hearts melting, it's our true desire, into a love that's raging like fire. Hold on to the pleasures, the moments that bind. With every heartbeat, our souls intertwined. Through grit and through glory, we'll weather the storm. In the warmth of your light, I always feel warm. We find our feet as we stand, bracing for the shifting sand. As the waves crash onto the shore, we embrace each other, oh, wanting more. Misunderstandings cast to the wind, they fly away as we start to grin. Our hearts melting, it's our true desire, into a love that's raging like fire. So fly to me, let our dreams take flight. In this gritty romance, everything feels right. With each crashing wave, let's rise ever higher. Together forever, in love we conspire.
Clouds roil in the sky, ominous and dark. Lightning peels across like a striking spark. As thunder cracks the silence, sharp like a knife. As the storms roll in, it's a fight for life. The shadows stretch and curl, cutting out the day. A horse departs in panic, chasing fears away. Its muscles red bull fiercely, powering each stride. Who's pounding the earth where my sorrow hides? Run wild like a thunder call. Fear grips tight, but I wanna stand tall. With every echo, every cry, I scream through the heavens, asking why. Eyes wild and wide, bearing all the pain. A voice rumbles through, whispering in the rain. Why are you frightened? Look deep and you'll see. I reply in prayer, I need clarity. I do not understand, can't grasp this fate. Caught in the tempest, lost in the waves. No, this son of man, just a fringe of the way. This is part of the plan, humanity's delay. Run wild, let the thunder call. Fear grips tight, but I wanna stand tall. With every echo, every cry, I scream to the heavens, asking why.
mankind to see where it goes. The purpose and the truth are hidden in toes. Time marches forward, but patience is king. Beware, son of man, 'cause it's not meant to be. When the moment is right, the veil shall be torn, and the answers will blossom like a new dawn reborn. Run wild, let the thunder call. Fear grips sight, but I wanna stand tall. Let every echo, every cry, I scream to the heavens, asking why. So here I stand in the eye of the storm. With the darkness around me, I'm ready to transform. Let the lightning strike and the thunder roar, for I'll find my strength, I'll rise up once more.